Hello everybody, this is That Zoo. Welcome to part 2 of Wetrix. Now this time I'm going to do the classic mode for you. Now, I could play classic for a good while, but you don't want to see me sit here and play a puzzle game for hours, so I'm just going to do 20 minutes for you. I might do a survival later, but right for this playthrough I'm just going to show you 20 minutes. So, classic mode. The meat of the game. As you can see, the pieces just fall, you start on level 1, and the pieces just sort of fall gingerly toward the ground. As you go up in levels, the pieces start falling faster, and more obstacles get thrown at you. Oh, we got some water. Don't have a full perimeter yet, though. Fill in the holes. There we go. It's starting to rain. Rain will keep bringing water down constantly throughout the game. Oh, we got a full perimeter now, so let's get some duckies on the board. 1 ducky. And there's a bomb corner. Two ducky. Yeah, rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Good old Sesame Street. Sesame Street was good when I was a kid. Heck, I still even watch it sometimes today. It's a childhood memory. Uppers and downers. Sounds like we're dealing drugs here. Hey, nice transition from Sesame Street to drugs. But yeah, uppers and downers. It sounds like we're doing drugs here, aren't we? Like, hey man, you want to go home and play some Wetrix? We can play some downers and uppers all day long. No, I don't do that stuff. No, man, no. Just come back. Come back to my place. It's uppers and downers, man. No, get away from me. I'm calling the police. No, man, it's a game. No, we're not dealing drugs, just playing a puzzle game. This is just a puzzle game. Yeah. We got a groove now. We got the duckies, we got a main lake. We're good, we're rolling. We're rolling. Bombs. Water. Water, water everywhere. Rain, rain, go away, come again. Something, I forget the rest. Yeah, you notice when you drain the water, the meter on the right will deplete as well. So you basically can go on longer. And level up. You level up about every 3 minutes, I believe. So we might get to level 5 or 6 here before this recording's done. If a fireball hits dry land, it'll blow up like a bomb, but not as profound. So sometimes you might need to sacrifice fireballs to lower the land. You can see my earthquake bar is steady at halfway, basically. Get a managed earthquake bar. Now, oh, ice cubes. Ice cubes will come in and freeze lakes, water. If you're able to get an ice cube to not hit any water, you get a dry ice bonus. Fireballs will unfreeze the lakes. Uppers and downers will destroy the ice. And bombs will stay in the ice until it melts, then make a nice big hole for you to clean up. All the water will probably drain down into it. But yeah, if you get a bomb and some ice, it's probably going to be game over for you pretty soon. That's why you make a bomb area, so you don't have to have that problem. Oh, come on, I need a bomb. Downers. Dig a hole. Might need to destroy some ice so it doesn't overflow. Come on, Ice Cube, fall. See, you get a dry ice bonus to be able to make the Ice Cube not hit any water. Sometimes if you can't get a bomb, you might need to sacrifice a fireball to lower the land. You do what you have to do to keep going and get as many points as you can. Here comes another Ice Cube. There is a small glitch that you can do. If you have a rainbow, and if it goes after the main lake I have here, I could just use the fireball to drain the water right before the ice hits, and it'll still give me the rainbow bonus, even though I got rid of the water. It's a small trick, I guess. More ice. I need to get rid of some water here. I had a ducky in an ice lake. Come on, give me a bomb. No. More ice. Yeah, Rambo, level 3. You can see as you go up a level, you get more points too. More points are good. You see, level 2, the dry ice is worth 500. Now in level 3, it's worth 750. It's more points. You can see the pieces are falling slightly faster for each level too. Oh, can't rebomb. Rebomb would be bad. As I explained in the first part. These ice cubes have a good sense of timing, don't they? Dry ice bonus. Probably going to be seeing a lot of Rambos here. Rambo. It's just an aesthetic effect that every time you level up, the background and sort of changes and stuff too. Nice little aesthetic effect. You got a groove. In the groove, baby. Yeah. Well, I pretty much said all I said about this game. So I guess I'll talk about something else. I just got SSX on Tuesday, the new SSX. Pretty fun game. I like the SSX series. They're fun snowboarding games. Tricky and 3 were really great. The new SSX is really good too. I still like Tricky more. 3, it compares with 3 really well. I'll put it with that. I just beat the World Tour mode in the new SSX. I do is explore. The World Tour mode requires you and your team to conquer the 9 deadly descents of the world. And those descents are deadly if you don't know what you're doing, because I died a lot. I got the deadly part, but not so much the descent part. But I got them eventually. But it brings SSX back more to the roots, I think. You only got the standard event. You got race, trick. That's all you got in the survival runs. Survival runs just task you with getting down the mountain. No fancy tricks. Don't have to go that fast. Just have to get down the mountain alive. It's a lot of fun. A lot of the characters that return, and the triumphant return of Eddie from SSX Tricky, my favorite character. Oh, mines. I'll explain that really quick. Mines appear in lakes, and if they hit dry land when they're in water, they'll explode and make a hole for you. If they hit dry land first before any water, they'll just stay on the dry land and be not harmful. But yeah. Anyway, SSX. They make marks the triumphant return of Eddie from Tricky. Eddie's my favorite character of the whole series, but he was only in Tricky. Well, he was a skin in SSX 3, but in the new SSX, he's available as a DLC character, which I got with my pre-order. Yeah, he's my favorite character. Afro, crazy words and stuff. I like Eddie. Yeah, new SSX is pretty fun. You know, you get your Ubers. Like, it goes back to the tricky meter, like it uses the meter like in SSX 3. You got the initial meter, which when you fill that up, you get tricky, which ups your moves for more points and stuff. And when you fill the tricky up again, you go into super tricky, which makes your moves really uber. While you're in tricky and super tricky, you have unlimited turbo, so go in for that. And you remain tricky or super tricky until you run out of combo. So you want to keep using those ground moves to keep up your combo. Yeah. So I got the World Tour mode done. I get to explore the other aspects. Explore and global events. Explore is basically free run with events. You go around to any mountain you feel like. Everything is unlocked, and you get to do the race or trick events or survival events. And there's bronze, silver, and gold scores. But the thing is, though, if you have friends either on PSN or Xbox Live, you can see their ghost data and race against them. So if you get the gold medal, for true glory, you have to beat this person's time. Gold medals are for sissies. You have to beat me. And as a bonus, though, if you get higher than a gold medal, you can try to beat your own time and such. You get a higher credit payout. Yeah, throughout the events, you earn credits to buy gear and stuff. You unlock all the characters naturally through World Tour, or you can buy them if you're impatient. But yeah, you use your credits to buy gear and stuff, boards and gear. Now, for the deadly descent and stuff, you need special gear. Like, oxygen tanks allows you to breathe in thin air. Yeah, you even get to shred down the Himalaya mountains and Mount Everest, too. Thin air. You need the oxygen tank to breathe in thin air. You need armor to avoid dying whenever you crash into crap, which I do a lot. I can't do some fireballs, but it's due to mine, but yeah. Armor protects you from dying when you run into a bunch of crap. And what are the other? Oh, goggles. Goggles help you see in the dark. And goggles and headlamps help you see in. The headlamp helps you see in darkness, and the headlamp helps you see in darkness, and the goggles help you see in whiteout conditions. Those both can be pretty tough, but you can see past the darkness fairly easy. The whiteout kind of sucks. You can't see for crap. See, what else is there? I think I got all the special gear covered. Oh, wingsuit. Wingsuit, you deploy the wingsuit to fly. Marty McFly. Yeah, you glide for short distances with the wingsuit to clear big gaps. Yeah. All the gear is useful, and it helps you survive, basically. Survival is the fittest. The thing is, though, in Explorer mode, you get to brace your friend's ghosts and such. So, yeah, braggy breaks. There's also the global events mode where you can make an event or go for one that anybody else made. You get perks, though. If you're depending on which tier you finish it in the global event, you get a credit payout. Of course, the higher tier, the more credits you get back. Now, of course, you need to pay to go into the global events, though. But yeah, if you do really good, you get really good high credit payout. Some of them will be free, like the ones made by EA. So yeah, good way to get some credits. Or you can make your own and challenge your friends. So yeah, overall SSX is pretty good. Fun game. I still like Tricky and 3 more myself. But, well, Tricky more, but 3 comes really, really close. Sort of right there with 3, in my mind. Yeah. I like the new SSX. I just need to go around and get all those gold medals in Explorer mode to be truly done with it. Oh, I forgot one more thing in Explorer mode. Throughout the game, you collect these things called geotags, which you can place on the course. What you do is that you place them on the course. For initially placing them, you get an experience bonus. But if they remain, and they're there for other people to collect. But if they remain uncollected for a time, you get a credit payout. So yeah, you want to put them in hard spots and stuff. I put mine in very malicious places. In places where you're guaranteed to get a game over if you go after them. So yeah, I'm very malicious. But to offset that, you get to keep your geotags even if you get the game over. As i.e. die. You still get to keep the geotags you collected. Which is nice. Because a lot of the people I find are jerks as well. We have the same line of thinking. And when you collect a geotag, or when these geotags get collected, you get to see who you collected from or who collected yours. It's kind of a neat feature, yeah. So yeah, you get to rack up money with that too. So yeah, overall I like the new SSX. Fun game. Yeah. We're getting pretty close to 20 minutes, so I guess we'll see if I can survive this last level here, and I'll quit out for the time being. So I spent more time talking about SSX than the actual game, but I pretty much just talked about the game as much as I can. So yeah, so SSX is there as a filler. Yep. Go check out SSX then. If $60 is too much for you, wait for it to drop or give it a rent or something. Try it out. I'll be on PSN SSX if you want to challenge me. I got some rad stuff with my man Eddie. Eddie's my man. Good old Eddie. I like Simon as well. I sometimes use him. Yep. Personal challenge. We have SSX on PSN, PS3. Try to beat my times and scores. Yep. So yeah, I basically run the clock here, so I'm going to stop here, and I'll see you next time for Pro Mode.